Thank you. Thank
You're
you for
welcome.
that. Thank you. That's great. Do you want your tea?
Yes, please.
Oh, careful, it's hot. There you go. Chin chin to the first episode.
Yay.
Okay.
I like how this is called, like...
Binge inking.
Yeah. And the whole gag was that we were going to be drinking, but now...
But we went drinking yesterday, though.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that was a very good idea.
So now we're being pussies and just having tea.
We are. I'm not going to lie to you. I did wake up a bit hungover.
I mean, I only had 2 drinks, so I was fine.
See, I think I went up to 4 yesterday, which is the most I've had in a long time. So yeah. Yeah.
I am blind. I'm not wearing my glasses.
Yeah, me neither. So, new podcast.
Yeah.
First episode. Thoughts?
I have none.
Ugh.
My mind is blank.
So, hi guys. We should probably address the audience here. So, hello. No. This is not an ASMR podcast.
Why not?
You stop that shit right now. So yeah, guys, welcome to this mess of a podcast already. This is Pypah.
I'm Devin. Hi.
Yeah, that's us. We are 2 animation students who also do other art. And
we're multi-talented.
Sure. So yeah, we thought we'd do a podcast because we're like full of crack as it is on every day.
It's just this is just normal conversation, but with a microphone.
Exactly. We thought we'd just record our crackheadery-ness words.
Great sentence, my dude.
Thank you, my dude. So yeah, we thought we'd make a podcast and just talk about stuff.
Do you want to introduce yourself since this is the first episode?
Sure. Let's introduce ourselves, man. Let's
after you.
Let's go second base.
First.
Thank you, dear. So yeah, I'm Pypah. Hi, guys. I'm Portuguese. If you don't know that by now, well, you probably wouldn't because I hadn't said that. Yeah, I do YouTube videos about art, and I have an online shop, and I sell art. I'm also an animator, and that's my life.
Wow.
Yeah, what about you? Tell me about yourself.
Oh, okay. It all started. Hi, I'm Devin. I'm from Wales originally, but I don't have a Welsh accent, and everyone seems really disappointed when I say that.
Correct.
Although I can do a Welsh accent, and the way that I learnt to do a Welsh accent was by reciting the words to All Star by Smash Mouth.
Wait, that's Welsh?
No.
Oh.
But I needed something to say to practice the Welsh accent.
That's crazy.
So I said the lyrics to Ulster as to Hannah's request.
I can't tell if I'm impressed or just severely disappointed.
Yeah, a lot of people say that.
Anything else?
I also do YouTube videos, although I put much less effort into mine.
That's a lie. That's just a blatant lie.
Nah, I feel like you stress out a lot more about making it good, and I'm just like...
Yeah, but I stress out about everything.
I wanted to do this, so I did it.
Yeah. I mean, I used to be like that. Now I just stress out about everything in general. It just so happens
That's what success brings. I'm not successful, so I get to live.
Oh my god, we're getting into this way early. I already want to slap you. It's been like 3 minutes. You want some more liquids, some more
juice. I need my cold juice.
Yeah, so the podcast is called Binge Inking because all the other names we thought of were taken.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, isn't it?
Although I like binge inking.
Me too. I
like it a lot. You need
a
drink though to make it. One day we'll have an actual drink.
Next episode we might have a drink with us. Probably.
Unless we went out the next
Unless we did the same thing. Yeah. So today we're actually starting off the podcast the wrong way with tea.
Does it count as binge drinking?
I mean, I binge drinking. No, not ink.
You binge drinking?
No. Maybe. I binge drink tea. Do you not?
Does it count? Can we look it up?
I don't know.
What is... Okay.
Let's look it up. Yeah, because it doesn't specify that it's alcoholic
But it's
beverage.
Heavily implied.
Yeah. So we thought we'd have like a drink, and maybe you guys can drink with us. Maybe have like a cider. Get mad litty up in here. Because why not? And also it's a Saturday and it's like 1 p.m. So
it's actually 2:30 p.m.
Is it? Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're at time. Does tea count as binge drinking?
I think binge drinking is just for alcohol.
That's tragic. So we can't say that we're binge drinking today.
We're fake. We're fake fans of our own thing.
Yeah.
I didn't finish introducing myself. I just realized this.
Do you want to?
Okay. I do YouTube, but not very well. And also I sell stuff, but not very much. And I'm also on animation, but I originally started uni in the illustration course, but then I moved a month in.
So shall we introduce the concept of the podcast a little bit?
Okay.
For anyone that's joining?
Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna mainly talk about crackhead stuff.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, true.
We're gonna have a slight theme to each episode.
Yeah, we're gonna try. Attempt a theme. And maybe, most probably steer way off it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So the theme for today's episode...
artist struggles.
Artist
there
struggles.
Are so many. Life is so hard when you're this talented.
It's so hard being talented, and you just have to like talk about the struggles. Yeah. You know what I mean? Do you want to start off with an artist struggle?
Okay.
Do you might have?
I mean, the one that we both have in common, and that ties to the title of the podcast.
True.
Is spilling ink.
Oh, bruh.
We spill so much. Spilling ink like it's tea.
Like it's tea.
Satan.
I think the house is about to fall. It's very windy outside. We might die. Devin, it's okay. Devin, breathe. Devin, it's fine. Yeah, we spill a lot of ink.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be like that, you know?
Yeah, the most recent one for me was when I was filming a video. And you always spill the ink that's your favourite ink, because you use it a lot. It's just law of probability. But yeah, I spilled ink, and a few splashes got on the actual drawing that I was doing, which was kind of annoying.
Did you work with it?
I worked into it. It's
Absolutely.
fine. Just extend, adapt, improvise,
overcome. Yeah, you kind of have to.
Yeah, because I was filming a video, I have like a wallpaper sheet over my desk to make it look nicer, because my desk is gross. So many dents and like weird stains on it. I don't know what it is.
We should probably clarify the desk was in the house before we moved in.
It had the stains before I...
Not Devin stains.
No, definitely not my stains. So, and then it spilled all over the wallpaper. So then I had to go get more wallpaper. And I usually get like the free samples that you get at hardware stores and stuff. But I was like, this is going to happen again. I'm just going to buy a roll. So now I just have a shit ton of wallpaper that I can use for the next time I spill ink. I'm pretty sure I have spilled something on it since I've got the roll as well. And I was like,
this time I win.
Yeah, fuck you past me who spilled stuff. I'm prepared. I paid money to counteract the mistakes I knew I was going to make.
Yeah, I think the most tragic ink spillage that I've had, and you guys were there. It was in our old flat.
Oh yeah, I'm the one that cleaned it up.
You are. I know. I felt really bad.
You were just having a panic attack the whole time, and I was there like, it's fine. I'm just gonna scratch.
I was, because I was like, well, we can say bye to our deposit. I spilled like a whole bottle of teal ink on our carpet.
Really nice,
It was so nice. It was such a nice color as well. I still have it, but it's only got like a few drops left, but I really want to juice it out, you know. Yeah. But it was so nice, and I spilled like a whole thing on the carpet. Exactly. Carpet.
It was very dark carpet though. So.
But it was such a big stain.
It somehow made the carpet lighter. I don't know how it did that.
Because what did we use to clean it up? Lemon.
So much.
It was like lemon bicarbonate soda or something.
We started off with dish cleaner. Mm-hmm. And then that didn't work.
Nope.
And then...
I started Googling hacks. Yeah. Obviously.
And then we had lemon in there at some point, and then Hannah got a little carpet cleaner, which did work, because like every time you pressed into it, it would come off on the cloth.
Yes, and it was very foamy. It was very interesting to watch it
was
work.
Really fun to clean.
Yeah.
It was like real squishy.
It was very strange to just sit there and like freak out about our deposit, and then Devin was the one who was cleaning it up, and I was like,
I'll clean this up in the meantime. Also, I should mention that our flat was being renovated before we moved out, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
True, that's the thing.
It was all going to get torn up, and I was like...
So it didn't affect our deposit at all, because they tore off the carpet either way.
Yeah.
But I was still freaking out, because I was like, but what if they know? What if the stain has gone way into the fucking foundations of the flat?
They would cover it with more carpet.
I know.
I think we just moved the couch over the stain at that point.
We did, because we had to move out for a few weeks for the renovations to happen, and we just kind of tried to like mask it as much as possible, even though obviously they were going to lift the couch out of there and be like, oh, that must have been me.
I don't know. Maybe they stepped in some green stuff before they came in.
I never know, but yeah. Thankfully, that one ink spillage...
First step of the
podcast. Fist bump that shit. Beautiful.
Wait, we got to get an audible.
It was real meaty. Didn't like that. But thankfully that one ink spillage wasn't very...
The only thing you lost was your dignity and also some ink.
Also some really nice ink. Similar to ink, but different. The White Spirit incident earlier this year. Remember that? In this room.
Oh, yeah.
That was bad.
Stank the place out.
So we left for a few days, and apparently when I was getting my suitcase from under my bed, I must have like knocked over this huge bottle of white spirit, turpentine / paint thinner. And I thought it was well closed, but clearly it wasn't. So a few days later we return and I almost pass out walking into my room because of the fumes. So there was like this huge just puddle.
Where was it?
It was right under my bed as well. So I was like, I'd sleep at night and like pass out.
I mean, at least you got a good night's sleep.
I really did. I just
knocked out.
And I tried pretty much everything to get the smell out. And like, it's been like 5 months now. And the smell is gone. But it was like that for like 3 months, I think. Yeah, when I left for summer, it was still stinky. Yeah, it was horrible. You could start smelling it from the first floor of the house. When you left Hannah's room, you could start smelling it. Yeah. It was horrible. Yeah, I think that one was worse than the ink because I probably damaged my brain a lot. Yeah. In the process.
You didn't leave like a noticeable stain, so at least you didn't have a panic attack about that.
I would rather destroy brain cells than my bank account on deposit loss, so... that is my priority.
Priorities.
Yeah.
Another one for me. I mean, it's mainly for my mum.
Oh, yeah.
Because it bugs her a lot. But, like, obviously you get that pencil stain on the back of your hand when you're doing pencil drawings. And the room in my house when I lived at home with my mum, it was, like, in the attic. And it kind of, the stairs went round a corner and there wasn't a banister on that part. So whenever I went up or down the stairs, I always used my hand on the wall for purchase. So I didn't die. And then, I always forgot to wash my hands clean after getting pencil on my hands. So I got, like, loads of handprints on this really, like, cream-like coloured wall.
Beautiful.
And my mum would come down and be like, what the fuck? I mean, she didn't use those words exactly, but... Also, I got pencil stains on all of the light switches.
Oh my god, you're the worst kid ever. Yeah. My god, you deserved whatever ass whooping you got.
I think she's kind of glad to get rid of me.
Hello. Yeah, I can feel that.
I don't think she misses that part.
My mum, though, I agree. Yeah. I think she'd say the same. Yeah. I would always leave, even when I'm home now, I always leave, like, paintbrushes drying with the cutlery in the kitchen because I clean everything in the kitchen sink.
She doesn't have patience for that. If my paintbrushes are there, she'll just put them on the windowsill and be like, move these. My
mum is just like, Piper, did you use one of the, like, because I use my mum's, like, plates and stuff as palettes for my paint. And sometimes I forget to clean it and I just put it there.
I have to ask. I have to get everything checked before I use it.
In writing?
Oh, yeah. I have it in writing!
In writing! They can't come in this kitchen!
It was really bad.
Oh, really? Was it bad? I thought it was really good.
No.
Oh, dang.
You tried to do, like, you were trying to do a British accent, but also regional accent.
Oh, dang.
And they just clashed, and then they both fought to the death and died.
And they both died, yeah.
They both flopped.
I really shouldn't try to do accents.
No. Especially on the podcast. Practice next week, come back, try again.
Okay, try once more. All right. And that kind of brings me to another point that I had on my list was like leaving paintbrushes in dirty water for like days.
Oh yeah, so they bend.
Oh,
and
it's
you
bad.
Can't clean them.
It's such a shitty thing I do, and I hate that I do it, and yet I still do it.
I have been getting better at that recently.
Oh, I'm bad at it, like especially because my room's in the attic, right? And to get it to a sink, I either go down to the first floor or the ground floor, which is where our kitchen is, and I just cannot be asked sometimes to remove my butt from the seat that it's been in for the past 5 hours.
Turn the paintbrush around in the pot.
I could, but then I have to it would drip.
You're right.
You know, it's kind of like just leave it in there and I'll deal with it in a bit, and the in a bit turns into tomorrow, and then the tomorrow turns into next week. Yeah. And I end up like just being like, oh, what's that pot of black water?
My sad paintbrush.
And which is why I get really cheap paintbrushes, because I can't take care of them.
I have a similar point to that I just thought of where you're gonna hate me so much for this.
Oh my god. What is it?
You know those paintbrushes that you can put water in?
You use ink on them, don't you?
Yeah, I mix ink in with the water, and because it's like when I'm going outside to do observational drawing, I just like whip it out, and then I don't have to take my ink with me. But a lot of the time I forget to take the ink out, so it like seeps into the bristles, and then you can't clean it, and it's just like a solid point instead of an actual brush.
Devin, That hurts me so much.
I know, I'm sorry.
That hurts me more than the thing I do with my paintbrushes. And that hurts me quite a lot.
This tea's so sweet.
I know, I put in a lot more sweetener today because you added more yesterday. So I thought
I added slightly too much yesterday.
I forgot about that detail.
Yeah, I need like 1.5.
I put 2 in.
Spot.
Gotcha. That's a sweet spot. First pun. I hate us. Oh, we didn't take a picture for the Instagram. Oh. Okay. Let's do that right now.
Can I take it with all my juice?
Yeah, sure. Wait, I look disgusting. Let me just
same. Don't make yourself look nicer, you make me look
I'm
worse.
not. I'm just making myself not look bald. When my hair's up, I look like an egg. And I just...
Beautiful egg.
It's not exactly the look I'm going for. Let's go for the pic. There we go.
I thought that my giant jug of juice was in there.
Do you have enough fluids there, Devin?
I'm so hydrated right now.
Yeah. Wait, picture for the Instagram. We need a visual of Devin's liquid assistance for the podcast.
Consumption.
Oh, something we could talk about. We both got tattoos quite recently.
Oh yeah, should we save that for another episode though?
Yeah, let's do another episode on tattoos. Yeah. That would be pretty cool.
Add it to the list!
I just thought about that because my arm's pretty itchy. I should moisturize.
Wait, I had some more stuff on my list.
Let's hear it. Let's have it.
Because we went to Edinburgh quite recently. Well, not recently, but...
This year.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. A few months ago.
It felt like it was only yesterday. When we went to Edinburgh, I think one of the days... Because we go drawing around a lot of museums when we go on trips and stuff. And I forgot a sharpener on one of the days. So I either had like one really shitty mechanical pencil and my pack of nice pencils. So I just used every pencil until they were worn down to a nub. And and then all the drawings were different shades of the graphite because they were different softnesses. And then I ran out of pencil and I was like, well, guess I'll go home then.
Yeah, you didn't... Did you ask if any of us had?
No, because I didn't know where you went. We all kind of split.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that a lot.
I think I used a biro in the end. To sketch with.
Might as well.
I mean, it worked. Adapt, improvise, overcome.
Do you know what I think about sometimes? Imagine if our ears could like sharpen pencils. So then, if you like had to sharpen a pencil, you just like stick it in your ear. You know those automatic pencil sharpeners?
What about all the earwax?
I mean, what if instead of earwax, it was just razors, like blades?
But then, if you could try to clean your ear, it would just be like.
But then you wouldn't have to clean your ear because no wax.
How would you hear stuff around the constant swirl of razors in your ear?
Constant. I don't know. I just thought it would be cool. I didn't think about the logistics. I should have. I'm sorry.
So would everyone just be deaf, and then we'd all have to communicate?
Maybe we'd have other ear holes.
But then why don't we just have different holes for the sharpener?
What if our belly button did it? Oh. That's good, right? You just stick it in there, and it's like, whoop, shiny, bling. Oh.
Would you get this installed in later life, or would you be born with it?
Great question. I feel like it's a cyborg-ish thing that you would get installed for a good price. You could get like a belly button sharpener. Yes.
Where would the sharpenings go? Would they get spit out, or because like
do you poop them out?
In
or
sharpeners, they have like a collection pot. Would you have like a little window?
Is that just your rectum?
Would you get any nutrients from it?
That's what I'm thinking. It's fiber, right? You probably just poop them out. It's tree.
It's a tree.
It's tree, you know, it's wood.
Okay.
I feel like you would just eventually poop it out. Who am I to say?
I'm not a doctor.
I'm not a sharpener.
But I'm pretty sure this is how it works.
But if I were a doctor, I'd have the best price on the market for this stuff.
Do you have any others?
Let's see. The other thing I have on here is masking fluid rippage. Oh, that happened to me a lot this summer. I actually, it was during a video that I was filming. I was testing out some new watercolor paper and some new masking fluid. A big gamble, you know? And I did not test this out before I did the video because obviously I wanted to film it. It was the most tragic peeling moment. Yeah. People who've seen the video know what I'm talking about. It is traumatic. It's like not good. And
did you shed a tear?
Oh, many. Absolutely, I did.
Did that help it?
I cried. Yeah, I moisturized the whole situation. It was so bad. It was like, it just ripped off like half of the drawing. And then I tried to salvage it. Obviously, it didn't really work very well because the paper itself wasn't great. Yeah. So, and then
some tea on some browns.
I'm not gonna say names, but people who saw the video will know. And then I kept using that masking fluid, which also again wasn't great. And then finally, I eventually got my Winsor & Newton masking fluid that I got now.
I still managed to rip the paper with that just because it goes really well to begin with, and then I get really impatient, and I was like, oh, I can go faster, and then it just rips the entire thing.
Sweetie, no.
I did that on a video of mine recently as well. Where, those posters that I did of the organs and the eyeballs, I did masking fluid on the first one that I did.
Yeah.
And then for the rest, I was like, I'm gonna fix it in post. I'll just color over all the bits that should remain white, and I'll rub it out in post.
Oh my god.
I mean, it worked.
It is a good system, but it's like I have this feeling like I want to win against the masking fluid. I wanted to know who's the boss, you know? And I just feel so weak every time I get defeated by liquid. I just feel like I shouldn't.
Is it a liquid or is it a solid?
I think it's a liquid. It's a fluid.
But it turns into a solid if it dries.
So does water.
No,
if it gets cold.
It doesn't turn into a solid.
It does. It turns into ice. But I don't think it's a solid. I think it's a fluid because it acts like a fluid.
Or is it a non-Newtonian fluid?
What's that mean?
It's a liquid that doesn't abide by the Newton's laws of whatever they're called.
No, but this one does. That's why I think it's a liquid. It fills up the container. You can spill it, as we know, but it's weird because it's got an agent that when it dries, it turns into a solid. A lot of things do that, right? Chemistry, bitch.
I don't know, I haven't done chemistry in 4 years. I'm old.
Yeah. Aging, you know. Cheers. Shall we
wrap it up?
Wrap this one up? Make it a short and sweet.
Wrap this baby up.
Wrap it up in linen. And send it off to the post. Ship it off to its mama.
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 Mama!
Yeah, I'm almost done with my tea as well, so there's no real reason to live after this. Yeah. Shall we try wrapping up our first episode? If you want to follow us here on SoundCloud, we'll be uploading obviously more episodes.
Yeah.
This is not just a one-time wonder.
Yeah.
Sadly, unfortunately. We're probably at this point in time not yet on iTunes or anything else. But if you're listening to this in 2037, follow us on...
How are we doing? Let us know.
How are we doing? Yeah, are we dead?
Did we make it?
Did we make it? Also follow us on Instagram at Binge Inking and follow us on Twitter at Binge_inking. You can follow our personal accounts. I'm Pypahs_art and Devin is at
Wacky Doodle Devin.
Wacky Doodle Devin. Anything else? Oh, we've got an email.
Oh yeah.
Email. Oh my god.
Is it binge.inking@gmail?
No, it's bingeinkingpodcast@gmail.com.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Someone else wanted us to upload this to YouTube as well, so do you want to do that?
Yeah, if you want to subscribe to the YouTube channel, we'll probably be uploading episodes on there for the time being.
Yeah.
And then we'll...
How often are we going to do this?
I want to say it weekly? Or bi-weekly?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think, guys?
Is bi-weekly twice a week or once every 2 weeks?
Isn't bi-weekly like every fortnight?
And I think that's the Americans what they say, and they're wrong.
Are they?
So it would be fortnightly. Yeah.
Oh, should we say every 2 weeks? Is that better?
Yeah, we'll start.
Yeah, let's start off every 2 weeks, and then we'll go from there, guys. If you want to send in any questions or any stupid stories or things that you would like us to talk about, send them into our email, which is bingeinkingpodcast@gmail.com. We also want to do some episodes where we just go through your emails and talk shit.
We're also gonna do some episodes where we get some people on, some of our friends.
Some guests.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be fun. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for listening, and stay tuned for more. Ink responsibly. Do you want any final words, Devin, before I kill you?
No, I'm good.
Cool. Bye, guys. See you next time.
Bye.